Yeah.
But shit, speaking of hip hop, Jay Electronica dropped a project.
Call me Jay Electronica.
Jay Electronica.
Jay Electronica. Yo, listen, man. I'm just gonna jump right into my. All right, let's let you set it up, man.
So Jay Electronica dropped the project after 13 years of jumping on the scene.
Jumping on the scene with Exhibit C.
Exhibit C. That was
either had Exhibit A or B, and then,
one of the exhibits.
No, the most notable one is Exhibit C.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when he jumped on the scene, was he on anything before that, or that was like his introduction?
The Exhibit A, B,
and C.
A and C. No, he had A, B. And
he had B too.
I think he had B. And why we just skip B?
I don't know, man. Niggas is weird. Bro.
I know it was definitely Exhibit C, and I know there was an Exhibit A. Can't remember if there was an Exhibit B. Yeah, but that's what gave him the most notoriety. That verse right there that he had on there.
So that was a while ago. That was 12, 13 years ago, right?
Yeah.
So since then, he sparingly dropped some shit. He dropped the song about
Shiny
his sister.
Suit,
he
Shiny
dropped
Suit Theory.
Shiny Suit Theory. He was on the Control joint with Big Sean. And Kendrick Lamar. He was on something with Dave East this year. Sparingly throughout the last 13 years, he been popping his head in and out.
Yeah.
They say he signed a Rock Nation deal like 10 years ago. So 3 years after he first dropped, signed a Rock Nation deal or Rockefeller deal and never put out a project.
Got married to a Rothschild. He became an urban myth. He became an urban legend.
Yeah.
Off of one dope. Well, off of one dope song.
Yeah.
He got put on a high pedestal after one dope song.
He sure did.
Yeah.
So then he dropped the project this Friday, Friday the 13th. He dropped the project. So I was hearing a little bit of rumblings about it because I don't follow him like that. But you know what I mean? I got people that's really, really in tune to hip hop and they let me know what's going on. And I was kind of hyped about it. I was like, all right.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, Exhibit A was dope. Exhibit C was dope. I feel like he had one of the better verses on Control that wasn't really notarized the way it was because Kendrick Lamar called out a whole bunch of people. But okay, all right. Dude from the South, but he spit like he from the North. Like, so I was like, all right, I'm looking forward to a Jay Electronica project. Then I started hearing it might be a joint project. It might be Watch the Throne Part 2, and it might be this, and it might be that. And now I was just like, I don't know about this. I don't know about this. And then the project dropped. I was at home, laying in the bed, trying to go to sleep because I had work the next day. And I was like, yo, Jay Elect was on the live. You know what I mean? He had the phone and shit, and he was playing the songs, and I was laying in my fucking bed watching this shit. I was like, yo, this shit lit, nigga.
Yeah, because I'm just
them
like, beef got them earthy, Miles Davis and you know what I'm saying, all them, them classic soul feels to it.
And then the Swiss Beats joint came on, and I was just like,
oh shit,
the monster is back. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm listening to this shit. Man. And then fucking the next day, nigga, I put that shit on like after it got release. Yeah. And I was just like,
this nigga Jay Electronica can't rap for shit. That's what I got from it, man. Nah, we sad.
Gotta give you an elbow on that one.
You know what I'm saying? But they saying it's the mix, but it's not the mix. This man was off beat on several songs.
50 to 60% of the time.
He was off beat.
He was jumbling the words.
He's jumbling the words, fumbling the words. Content wise, what he was talking about.
I'm a holla.
I was gonna say everything he said on Exhibit C. Yeah, everything he said on Exhibit C is pretty much what he said on this entire album. That he is a follower of Elijah Muhammad, and that's just it.
To give him before I bash him, right? Because I'm gonna bash him a little bit. Be honest about that.
Yeah,
he had a couple of bars on this, right?
Yeah, give me one.
One of the bars where he said, "I'm loyal to Elijah, like Eric was to Godric."
Okay,
I was like, "Ooh, shit, that was a fucking bar,
Okay. You can have that.
I mean, I'm not with you on that.
Yeah.
All right, but that was a fucking bar because you know what I'm saying. If y'all watch True Blood, that was a fucking bar. I was like, okay. And then he said something like, "I snap on mics like Thanos' fingers or whatever."
Yeah.
I was like, okay, all right, cool. Cool.
Okay.
All right. And you know what I'm saying? He had a couple of other ones that was around. So I was like, yo, the MC is still in there. It's there.
He's in there, but I can't believe that MC tried to put that, contrast that with a Jay-Z feature. Like, that doesn't, Jay-Z, yo, one more time.
Oh, all right.
Jay-Z, yo, Jay-Z murked him on this whole thing, bro. And
he
did not compliment Jay-Z any kind of way. And it was just like, I was just like,
he came across as a lesser MC on his own project.
Yeah. And that's supposed to be your debut project. Like, come on.
And he spoke about it. And I think that what a lot of people is getting confused, because I forgot which track it was, but he kind of spoke about it, and he was just kind of like, well, he basically talked about how he fucked up over the years. He talked about lightly, I feel like, anxiety.
Yeah. My sins, my pen.
And living up to the hype and being scared and whatever. Like,
yeah, but that's not. This ain't how you come back at it. And
exactly.
Yeah, where was Rock Nation's quality control? Why didn't they just say, look, bro, look, we believe in you. You know what I'm saying? But this ain't it, man.
You know what?
Like, you don't have no content.
You know what?
Outside of religion, and that's the only common theme of the whole album was Jay-Z. It seems like, okay, that's his religion buddy. Like, they share the same fate, so therefore,
is Jay-Z a Muslim?
He said a bunch of motherfucking times. I'm like, oh, okay, well, I guess that's you too, right?
Yeah,
you know
like, huh?
Yeah.
So even that aspect of it, I was just like, yo, like, whoa, like, what's going on here?
Yeah. We got some gospel. Maybe, I mean, man. Everybody's getting their soul right, man. They're getting called home, man. They follow the money. I told you, follow the money.
So, dude, like I said, I'm listening to this project, and I'm just like, okay, some of the beats sound a little bit abstract, like the Alchemist joint, the one where Hove was talking about Jay-Z, where he was talking about something get the gat. Yeah, like that beat was fucking. That beat was killing Jay Electronica.
Yeah, and the fucked up part about it, that get the gat shit is from a New Orleans bounce song. So
exactly.
Get the gat. You know, that's a song that's got popping in New Orleans.
Yeah,
from like an unknown artist. So for them to sample that and then you fucking flopped on it, like, I felt like, damn, like, not the New Orleans joint.
Yeah,
that's not the one you supposed to, you know what I'm saying, look bad at. Now he did okay on the Ghost of Soulja Slim joint. You know what I'm saying? That one was dope. That's the dopest song on there.
And you know what? When I saw the track list before the album came out, and I was just like, yo, Ghost of Soulja Slim. That's gonna be fire.
That's gonna be fire. Yeah.
And I feel like that's probably the best track on this entire project. I'm going harsh on it, but I'm not saying that the project is whack.
It's not whack. It's just.
But it's just like, dude,
I'm not gonna revisit that project. Be honest with you.
I've been purposefully trying to re-listen and re-listen and listen. So I'm probably listening to it like 4 times now to try to see if I can get some gems. And you know what? Every time I listen, I hear a little bit something more. I tend to like it a little bit more every time I listen to it. But just to be 100% honest, I feel like I'm trying to give it that chance because I'm like, yo, I want this dude to be successful. I want, you know what I'm saying, a 43-year-old rapper and a 50-year-old rapper to be dope. I want it to be dope.
Right. You want it for hip-hop. You want it for hip-hop. They got that gritty Griselda flow to it, the whole thing. Yeah. It has that gritty feel to the album and everything like that.
It ain't really no hooks on there.
I need this to be brought back. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? It got to Watch the Throne. Let's change up. You know what I'm saying?
In the middle of
the song type thing, feel. You know?
But I got people on my timeline calling this shit classic already.
I don't how these people are nuts, man.
And I hate that.
People don't know how to. They just because of who the caliber of who's to be on there, therefore they're dubbing it as such. But nah.
And this is the best album to drop this year so far. Last week
I would appreciate if Homeboy had even he didn't even have a solo song on there.
He had one song on there that was solo,
but it was like a one verser though.
Yeah, it was like a minute, and that was like So that song and then the one something something wheel.
Yeah.
Those two songs was the songs that he was spitting on. I'm like, damn, what happened to the other 7 tracks? Because really it's 10 tracks, but it's 9 because
really
the
first one is just freaking
yeah.
And then the last one ain't even really like, you know what I'm saying? I like what they were saying.
Yeah.
But at the same time, that wasn't even really even a song because they just like, yo, I'm sleep. You know what I mean? Like, yo,
and then
I got, you know, it was just like a chant.
Numbers in my phone.
Yeah. I get that could have, that's a good way to outro it, but that's not really a song. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. This ain't it. This ain't no Watch the Throne. This not the evolution of nothing.
And then he put Shiny Suit Theory on there that's fucking 10 years old.
Right. And then Jay Elec's verse wasn't even mixed properly on there.
Oh
so,
my
like,
God. Dude, it's so much wrong with this project, but I think that a lot of people, a lot of hip hop heads, we have that hunger for bringing the
real back.
The real back, or the 90s back, or the early 2000s back. Like we have that urge to bring shit back where it's like, yo, nigga, leave that shit where it is.
Nah, it ain't leave it what it is.
Create some new fucking classics. I'm not saying that you need to be sounding like everything that's out right now.
Nah,
and
man,
and you know what?
Yeah.
I like the sound of this project, but they like Jay-Z saying a little something. But
nah, he's saying a lot. I think Jay-Z went dope on it. I just don't think it didn't.
Jay Elec ain't saying nothing.
He ain't saying nothing. I didn't learn anything about Jay Elec other than he's a freaking, you know, he's a Muslim. Dog.
Oh, your Hov say do it for your sister. Do you?
Yeah, I put some diamond rings on her. You know what I mean? Like, all right, and Puff said it too, right? And you know what I'm saying? That's all he do is like, yeah, I'm getting valid. He just speaks on the people that's higher above him.
Yeah, my mom's died.
He's
like,
you know what I'm saying? It was like, in order to become a master, you gotta submit to a master. So I guess that's what that was a bar.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, he said if we want to be a master, you gotta submit to a master. So I guess he submitted to Jay-Z, I guess.
Dude,
and Jay-Z got the Roger Goodell NFL line off.
Yeah, I'm out here doing it one-handed like Odell. And I got more money than the NFL bench.
Oh, the whole bench. Yeah.
Like, all right. It was only a matter of time before you got your brag on. I get it. Yeah. But dude, like overall, man, I feel like we as hip hop fans, we reaching and we want this album to be great, but it ain't. It's not where it's at, man. It's good. It's good. But the replay value is trash. I don't even think they're gonna make a fucking. I'll be surprised if they make a video for a song on this project.
Yeah, really.
Because again, watching the live, to me, you know what this project feels like. To me, it feels like Jay-Z met up with Jay Electronica for the first time in a long time, and he said to him, "Yo, man, people been clamoring for you for a while. You just came out on a verse with Dave East. You still dope. Let's try to knock out a project, man. You know what, Hov, I don't really feel like I could do it. I don't really feel like you know what I mean?"
Oh, okay, so Jay had to give him a whole pep talk.
I think he gave him the pep talk, and he was just like, "All right, man, let's just knock this shit out as soon as we can." And y'all trying to tell me, he said he recorded this shit over 40 days, 40 nights. 30 days, whatever it is.
Them shit sound like some throwaway verse. To me, it sounds like Jay Electronica already had an album, like 3 albums out. He died, and now they just trying to scrounge up his throwaway verses.
No, I think
featuring Jay-Z. That's what it feels like.
To me, this feels like I'm gonna do what my homeboy is telling me to do. To one, put some cheese in my pocket to kind of bring me back to the forefront. But I could tell from this project, dude.
He wasn't confident. He ain't had rap confidence at all.
Yeah, he don't. I could tell he don't want to rap.
Yeah, he don't have the rap confidence.
To me, this is what, and to me, this is what an Andre 3000 project would sound like.
Right. Probably.
Whereas like Big Boy's trying to man, you got to come back, bro. Yeah, you got to come back and do something. People been asking for you for years.
You lost that thing. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like I felt that. Like, I don't know if it's called writer's block or what it is, or your mojos is gone. But I used to write in high school. I used to be dope. But let me try to sit down now. I'm like, damn, bro. Like,
yeah, man.
I just ain't got it. You just don't. That's not the space your mind is in anymore. So therefore, you can't perform like that. So maybe he just made something to make something, but it's just not really who he is. But I'm more so surprised at the cosign that Hov gave him. or Jay-Z gave him. That's what I'm surprised. I'm surprised that Jay-Z attached. I understand they mans in them, like they good friends. I know that much about them. They've been good friends for a long time. But I'm really surprised that Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying, with the quality control of the ear he has, said, yo, this is a go. I'm very surprised at that.
I think that the audio pastors say he got that Illuminati savings plan.
Yeah.
I think that again, I think he was convinced, coerced, or whatever you want to call it, into this. And you know what it did for me? It made me subscribe to Tidal for one day.
Oh, okay. Oh, they got you. They got you.
Because I was just like, yo, I want to listen to this project. And you know what I mean? On the live stream, Jay was just Electronica. He was just like, yo, it's on all platforms. And I'm like, all right, I'm already subscribed to Google Music. Let me just check this out. Let me try to see. And then
all these platforms gonna blow up right now, though.
Probably.
With the corona going around, ain't nobody doing shit but sitting home. They gonna pay for all these downloads.
Right? So I downloaded Tidal for one fucking day, and I listened to this shit, and I was just like, yo, I got the regular $9.99 shit, and I was just like, yo, the audio quality is fucking trash for this $9.99 shit.
Yeah.
Like, yo, this is like, I felt like the mix was off. Like you mentioned it a little bit earlier. I was like, yo, the mix is off. Yeah. Something. And then later on in the day, the Google Play version dropped or whatever, and the mix sounded totally better on Google than it did on Tidal. So I think that Tidal is fucking downplaying their audio for some reason.
Yeah, because
they're offering this fucking hi-fi $20 a month bullshit. Like, ain't nobody paying $20 a month for no fucking. If Tidal wants subscriptions, offer the whole Jay Electronica shit. Again, I think the album is okay. It's all right. It's good. You know what I mean? But for fucking 13 years of waiting, we should have had at least 15, 16 tracks.
Yep.
And I don't want Jay-Z to be featured on every fucking track.
No.
I don't want.
It should have been the whole rock.
I don't want
Beanie Siegel, Petey Crack, motherfucking all that.
Right.
Shit,
I don't want a Jay-Z, Jay Electronica album.
Right.
Joint album.
The fucked up part is Jay-Z.
Fucking years.
How you gonna let Jay-Z kick off with the first verse? And he murked it. And then
Like,
then you was mad lackluster after that. Like,
come on, fam.
Right,
so again, like going back to the whole Tidal shit, I think if Jay-Z, and I know he did the whole Sprint deal and he got some business deals going. Dude, you got to undercut the competition, bro. You got to drop your shit for $5.99. You know what I mean? Get with another company to get the subscriptions up. Sign some contracts to get more people, more record labels, whatever, more independents trying to get onto your shit, and then raise the price afterwards. But this $9.99 shit where you already competing with Google, you already got Apple Music out there that's way more established. You got Spotify and all others. Like, fuck out of here with that shit. I ain't paying $20 a month. I'm into like. I want to see people do good and all that shit, but I ain't paying $20 a month for no fucking music, bro.
Nah, I agree with you.
Yo, if you like that clip, please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
And go ahead and leave a comment. Become a part of this conversation.
Hit us with them thumbs up.
And remember, you're not here for the facts.
You're here for the opinions.
It's Bootleg Kid Podcast.
The realest.